Jake Tapper in Boston. With one terror suspect dead and the other in custody, Boston is a city that is finally exhaling. But soon there will be questions. Questions about how two bombs were set off at one of the world's premier sporting events, and questions about how we're going to keep everyone safe next time. Dan Donovan is the Director of Sport and Entertainment for Guidepost Solutions. He's worked as a crowd safety expert for the Olympics in Sydney and in Atlanta. Dan, thanks for joining us. Could we have done anything different this week in Boston? What did these suspects know that organizers apparently did not plan for?
Well, I don't know if we can say the organizers didn't plan for. It's a matter of we've got a public gathering area, much like Centennial Olympic Park when we had the Atlanta Olympics, and we've got the finish line in Boston. And these individuals took advantage of a public gathering area that the event organizers did the best they could. The police had checked the exact area hours before the incident took place. So I'm not sure we can say that they didn't do the right things. The question is, what are we going to do in the future as it relates to these areas?
You know, Dan, one shoe bombing attempt means that millions of people have to take off their shoes at the airport for the rest of our lives. Now that someone has shown how this can be done with innocent-looking backpacks, what do you think possibly law enforcement experts might start recommending? Certainly we can't frisk people in backpacks walking down the street, but what can be done? What do you think will be, what actions do you think will be taken at future sporting events?
I think the event organizers, working with their contract security teams, working with the technologies that are available, and working with law enforcement, are going to look at the areas that are high concentration, that are high-risk areas. And this incident on Monday changed the risk profile for these events, just like you mentioned the shoe bomber did for air travelers. Now it's going to be, are we going to close off certain areas and make sure all guests are screened in those areas? Are they going to have to be ticketed? Are they going to have to be credentialed? Are we going to impact the businesses that are looking forward to the revenues that come from being in those locations? So there's going to be a lot of challenges running events in these open environments like a marathon. There's 26 miles. It's going to be very difficult, but there are a lot of things that event organizers working with law enforcement can do.
All right, Dan Donovan, thank you so much. The Boston Red Sox are doing their part to help their hometown heal. How the home team is bringing a sense of normalcy to the heartbroken city. We'll head back live to Fenway Park. That's just in a few minutes.
At Shell, we believe the world needs a broader mix of energy.